Today is really about reconnecting who we really are on the inside, an uplifting flow for feelings of anxiety, sadness, or stress. Yeah, I'm so excited. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Julia. I'm so grateful to have each one of you here. I'm going to bring a little bit more emotion into our movement today by moving and breathing and practicing gratitude together in the next probably 15 minutes. But if you know me, I'm not good with time management / time guesses, so don't hold me to it. We're going to begin standing at the top of our mat because sitting equals thinking, and overthinking is not good, especially not for today's class. All right, my loves, beginning at the front of the mat. I'm on a diagonal so you can see, but you guys face forward as usual. So feet are under the hips, little bend in the knees, grounding down, and let's close the eyes. Exhale, palms forward. Nice big inhale, arms up overhead, gaze towards the sky, stretching. And exhale through the mouth, deep bend in the knees, bending forward, head releases, all the air out. Inhale, arms up, reaching towards the sky, filling up all the way to the top. And exhale through the mouth, all the air out. Once more, inhale up. And when you're ready, exhale, bending forward, all the air out. Walking those feet out just a bit wider than hip width. We're gonna roll over the outer edge of that left foot, feeling a nice sensation, a strong sensation, all the way up the outside of the left leg. And this is the perfect place to begin practicing some gratitude today. So let's be grateful that our bodies are healthy, functioning, and they allow us to feel sensation. And switching sides, rolling over the outer edge of that right foot. Feel free to bend the left knee as much as you need to feel comfortable. And release the neck. Again, focusing on how lucky we are that we can feel all of these sensations within our body. And once more on each side, rolling outside the left foot and back to the right. Beautiful. Let's walk those feet back into hip width. I'm going to turn now. So exhaling together. Inhale, halfway lift, hands travel up the shins, spine lengthens. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands through heart and by your side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, stepping back through plank. And we're going to hold here. Perfect place to practice more gratitude. So I want you to think of one thing that you're grateful for today. Really bring it into mind. We're nice and strong in our plank, by the way. And I'll share one with you. So today I'm super grateful just for the sunshine and for how it feels on my skin, on my body, and how it reminds me that I'm alive and healthy in this beautiful world and that I can be free to be myself. So I hope that you thought of something lovely. We've been holding for a little bit, so if you're ready to lower, let's inhale together, expanding out through the heels, out through the crown of the head. Exhale, lower for 5. Elbows draw in. 4, nice and strong. 3, challenge yourself. 2, and 1. All the way down. Release. Right away, let's bend that left leg. Catching the foot, stretching out the quadricep. Cheek releases to the mat. Feel free to sway here. Again, feeling grateful for every sensation, even the ones that aren't the most comfortable. And that is also an analogy, which just happened to happen coincidentally. That one wasn't planned. Just for all of our emotions in life, feeling grateful for even the ones that don't feel so good in the moment. moment because they allow us to feel the ones that feel amazing. And let's switch sides. So bending the right leg, switching sides of your cheek to the earth. And again, gently swaying, eyes are closed. Really tuning into your body, coming out of the mind and into the body. Very nice. Let's release. Forehead comes flat onto the mat. Hands come under the shoulders. I'm going to lift up just so you can hear me. Tops of the toes are pressing firmly into the earth, so the knees float just above, and we're going to move into some heart opening. So instead of focusing on what has been giving us the unpleasant feelings, let's focus on how we want to feel. So we'll begin by taking a few deep breaths out through the mouth and just releasing any tension, any anxiety or sadness that we feel within our bodies. Our bodies are so great at communicating with us, and they can store a lot of these things as well. So let's inhale, always expanding. Big exhale through the mouth, release. Once more, inhale together. Any last feelings that are hanging on, let's try to let those go. Big exhale through the mouth. Now let's think of how you want to feel. So how do you want to feel? The first word that comes to your mind. And let's inhale, heart lifts, holding that word. Heart opens, cobra. Exhale, release with ease. Once more, inhale, lift, heart opens. Feel like your heart is really breaking open here. It's opening to allow in that emotion or that feeling that you want. Exhale, release. Last time, options to interlace fingers behind the back to come a little deeper, or keep your hands where they are. Let's exhale together, uniting the breath. Inhale, heart open. Really visualize that feeling. Visualize it flowing into your heart. A little bit longer. Longer through those toes. Longer out through the crown of the head. Exhale, releasing down. Hands come under the shoulders. Toes tuck. Let's inhale together. Exhale, strong push all the way up to plank. Inhale, expand out through the heels, out through the crown of the head. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows in. Option to lower the knees. Inhale, roll over those toes, up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips to sky, up and over, down dog. And right away, let's begin walking out the dog, getting into those hamstrings. And this is a perfect opportunity to call in or welcome in one more emotion, one more way that you would like to feel. And this should always feel easeful. So if nothing's coming to mind, don't worry, don't force it. Hang on to that first feeling that we just thought of, or simply just tune into your body and tune back into that gratitude of having a healthy body. A little bit longer here, moving in whatever way feels good for you in this moment. Oh, there's an ant in my arm. Guys, let's come back to a neutral down dog. Little bend in those knees, hips tilt to sky. Exhaling together. Inhale, weight shifts forward plank. Exhale, chaturanga, all the breath out. Inhale, up dog, heart opens. Exhale, down dog. Right away, let's inhale. Those right toes float towards the sky. Exhale, lower, they tap. Hips stay square. Inhale once more, float. Exhale, tap. Last time. Inhale, we grow. Exhale, knee to nose. Plant that foot, coming into a low lunge. Inhale, arms up. We're feeling open. We're feeling like we're open to receiving all of the love and the joy, peace that is around us and that is also within us. Let's take a quick moment here, you guys. Getting into those hips, releasing anything that the hips are holding. Always encourage you to close your eyes. And on your next inhale, feel a lightness in body and a lightness in soul as you expand. Exhale, hands frame the front foot, back toe tucks through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Coming on to the other side. Let's inhale together, left toes to sky, nice and long. Exhale, we lower, tap. Inhale, lift and grow. Exhale, lower, light as a feather. Inhale, last one. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Plant that foot. Inhale, arms up, low lunge. Once again, we're really focusing on lightness and openness here. We're in our bodies. And let's take a quick moment just to have gratitude for how special it is that we can change the way we feel. Even if you feel 1% lighter or more easeful than you did at the beginning of class, that is truly an amazing thing. We are much more powerful than we give ourselves credit for sometimes. Final inhale, you guys. Expanding. Exhale, frame that front foot. Back toes tuck, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, heart opens. Exhale, hips up and over, down dog. Beautiful. Let's lower the knees, coming into child's for just a quick moment. And just check in with yourselves. Check in mostly with how you're feeling in your physical body. Maybe a little bit lighter. Maybe a little bit more comfortable. I hope so anyways. Option to gently sway side to side. That's what I always do. And if you feel ready, we're going to come into a final little hip stretch because our hips tend to store a lot of emotion. So coming into froggy. Froggy. I believe it's frog. So it could be lizard. I'm going to go with frog. So hips are nice and wide. We're resting on our forearms. Sorry, knees are nice and wide. Hips are also opening. We're resting on our forearms and very gently, if it feels okay, a little sway back and forth. If you have sensitive knees, feel free to grab a couple of pillows and place them under your knees. I encourage you to close your eyes softly and really release any feeling of gripping or of supporting your body through the hips. Just really have like a melty, loose feeling, an expansive feeling. And while we're here, I'm going to finish up by just going through a few more things that I'm grateful for. Because when we feel gratitude, we can't feel those less nice feeling emotions. And if you're practicing this class with me, then I guarantee you can also feel grateful for all of these things. They're super simple. I'm just going to go off the top of my head. So I'm grateful for nature and this bee or wasp buzzing by my ear right now. Nature always has the ability to bring us home, bring us back to ourselves. So I'm always grateful for nature. I'm grateful for waking up this morning and taking a breath and simply being alive in a healthy body. I'm grateful for living somewhere safe where I can practice yoga and feel really good and comfortable doing so. And okay, welcome. We have a friend. And lastly, I am grateful for being in a place in my life where I have the space to seek to go deeper, to get to know myself more, and to get to love myself more. And if you've been drawn to this class, I feel like that's likely you as well. Okay, that is ample hip releasing. So very gently, I want us to walk the toes in and then walk the knees in, swiveling around to our bum, and we're gonna just sway the legs back and forth to release, counter movement for the hips. Coming into a little forward fold and then some twists. So if you feel a little bit tight in the hamstrings or in your back, I encourage you to get a pillow or a rolled up blanket and sit on the edge, because I want us to feel really strong and comfortable right now. So we're sitting nice and strong, feet are flexed, baby toes are drawing back towards our body. Let's exhale together, grounding down through the sit bones. Inhale, arms to sky, fingertips to sky. We're growing, our shoulders are relaxed. We're lengthening through that spine and out the top of the head and feeling nice and strong. Strength, confidence, comfort. Little bend in those knees. We inhale together, up, and we release over with softness. Releasing the neck. And really letting everything go. And this reminds us that we can be strong and confident, and also we can be soft and open to feeling. And I actually think that the balance and the coexistence of those two helps us to be our healthiest selves. Inhale, lengthening through that spine once more. Exhale, releasing a little bit deeper, maybe walking the feet forward just a touch. And we're going to very gently come back up, finishing with a couple of twists. So we bend the right foot towards the left foot towards our bum. The right foot crosses over top, flat on the mat. Exhale, grounding down through the right sit bone. Inhale, fingers to sky. Exhale, melt, twisting to the right. Gaze towards the back shoulder, closing the eyes. 3 breaths here. Try to quiet your mind. Again, noticing how your body feels. Any thoughts that come floating in, simply let them float away like a cloud. Nice inhale, growing taller through the spine. Exhale, releasing deeper into the twist. And we very gently unwind, coming into the other side. So this time the left foot crosses over top. Exhaling, grounding down through the left sit bone. Inhale, fingertips to sky with lightness. Exhale, we release, twisting to the left. Little smile on your faces, I hope. Sometimes just smiling can make me feel better. Sometimes, not always. And again, just really bring yourself back to your body. Hopefully you're feeling quite comfortable and light at this point. No judgment for any thoughts coming in, but let's not attach to them. Let's let them flow. Flow out. That is. Get out of my mind. All right, final inhale. You know what to do. Expanding, growing, and exhale through the mouth, releasing deeper. Gently unwinding. Feel free to blink open those eyes. We are all done. I'm so happy that you joined me. Genuinely so happy. This class was a special one for me, and I hope that it brought you just even the teeniest bit of peace and happiness. So, yes. Life is so imperfect, and as much as those negative feelings, because I don't think any feelings are really negative or positive, but they sure feel that way in the moment. As much as those negative feelings do not feel good, we have to also remember that by experiencing them, we can experience the high and the joy of their counterparts. So even having a little bit of gratitude for those more challenging moments as well. With that, I will let you go. I hope you move through your day with more ease, peace, happiness, all the good things. And yeah, I love you. Thank you for being here.